Really appreciate it. We really didn't want to, if something happens and the bank ends up reaching out to them and they end up doing the right thing, then, we'll fix the car. But, we'll keep it. But outside of that, it's a safety thing. And like you said, the same thing. Like it's just not okay for me to be driving a car with no seat belts and no airbags. It doesn't make any sense.
No, absolutely. Driving without a seatbelt is illegal anyway.
Right. And I already got a ticket for it. And the state trooper couldn't believe it. And he looked at the car and was just like, I'm going to write you a warning. I'm not even going to give you a real ticket. But, send this to your insurance company. And they still kind of were just like, yeah, whatever. And I'm just like, ugh, all right.
Wow.
And it's not like it's Mickey Mouse insurance. It's like USAA. Like, wow, okay, all right.
Right, absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to let the bank know what the situation was with the car. I truly appreciate you guys' support and whatnot, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the future.
All right, absolutely. Thank you so much for calling for a second. You have a great rest of your evening and a safe flight out.
Thank you. What is up, guys? Welcome back to TK's Garage. The saga continues. So, quick update. I spoke with the manager at my bank, and they found the entire situation comical. They were like, we only have like a little bit over an $8,000 interest into your car. You've already paid $34,000 towards your vehicle, right? And I was like, yep. And it was just funny. It was funny to me. Well, it was funny to him too, because he's like, we're totally on your side here. He's like, so let them do that, but instead of them mailing you the check, have them send it directly to us. And as soon as we get it, because I also have a bank account with them, as soon as the bank gets it, they'll just release it to me. They were like, you have an excellent payment history from all of the stuff that you're doing. We don't have any thoughts of a risk or issue with you, like taking the money and not fixing the car. Which, by the way, I went shopping today. We're buying parts and whatnot. The bank basically was like, yeah, just send us all the receipts and whatnot. And, so that we can cover it in our system. We're not going to hold the funds. You do what you need to do with it, fix it up, and get it back to where it needs to be. And I appreciate the bank for that. I really do. Because they didn't have to do that. I need to get gas. They didn't have to do that. They could have been like, we really wanted to go to a shop, or we really wanted to do this. And when I explained the situation, and Major Shot, I'm not going to put these other shops out where they're going to get roasted by USA or somebody else, but a couple of the shops that wouldn't do the work on this car, not because they didn't want to, they just didn't want to take the safety risk, the liability risk to work on it. The bank actually, my credit union actually reached out to each one of those that I gave individually, and they all told them the same thing. So where basically my credit union was like, you're doing your insurance company a solid by fixing your car. They're fucking insane. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. So I am still going to be retaining counsel on Monday, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to, and I'm going to announce it here, I will be suing Collision Works for diminished value on my car. Now, depending on how USAA acts between now, yeah, I know I'm going into the, like, it's just now bitching at me and the gas. But depending on how USAA acts between now and Monday is going to determine whether or not they are enjoined in that lawsuit. I will sue them for diminished value, because we all know that even when I put my car together, and I'm going to be meticulous on it, even if the Auto Spa LLC does an amazing job, even if I prep this and I do an amazing job, it's never going to be where it was before the shop wrecked it, because now we know that that's what happened. We don't know why there's Bondo on the door or the fender or the rear quarter. It shouldn't be there. But it is. So, needless to say, we're just going to, bite down and grit it. And there's no more Mr. Nice TK. I'm not. I didn't bill them for the window. Fuck that. I'm getting an invoice for the window, and I will be submitting that shit to USAA. Because now, I'm going to tell you where I'm at now. Because now, we had to make this such a fucking issue for me to fix the car because your shop fucked up my car. I'm an asshole now. I am 100% going full Sailor Boston. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Mr. Nice TK is out the goddamn window, which means all of this shit I had to buy, all these cutting compounds, all these rubbing compounds, the power tools that I've had to pick up today, and everything else I need to do to try to correct this shit-ass paint, I'm billing for all of that. I'm going to bill labor, because you know what? I'm going to find out, let me find out what their direct, I'm going to be fair. What is your direct repair facility charge for that? I'm billing them hourly for however much time it takes me to put this car together. No more Mr. Nice TK. I'm done. I'm done. And USA did that shit to themselves when you guys saw the video, which under advice of counsel, he asked me, it's still there, so you guys that saw it can go back and watch it. It's just not up there for like new people to see. He asked me to pull it on advice of counsel or make it unlisted. I did, because it's going to be used as evidence. Like, they basically admitted on that phone call that they want me to drive this car with no seatbelts and no airbags, and they don't give a shit. So this is what my bank said. I don't even know if USAA is still issuing the payment. They've been unresponsive to me, which I can understand. And if they're not responsive to me by Monday, I'll then be retained by counsel and they can deal with my lawyer, and I will nickel and dime the fucking shit out of them until two things happen. They total the car or they pay me my fucking money. Because I'm not being nice anymore. I'm done being nice. I'm not going to be taken advantage of. I was doing them a fucking solid because their shop destroyed my car. I didn't destroy the car. I'm missing the interior. I'm missing the seat belts. I'm missing the airbags. I didn't do that. That was done by their shop. So I'm getting pissed off just talking about it. You can see it. I'm getting, my Boston is coming out. My accent's coming out. I'm getting fucking mad. But it is what it is. Now, I just got to move forward. So my bank told me specifically, look, you're not going to be holding a bag. I'm going to go to David Stanley with my credit card, like I offered to USAA, but they're fucking idiots and told me they didn't want me to buy the parts and then reimburse me. So they can issue their two-party check, and they're going to issue it hopefully directly to the bank. I hope that's what happens. If they mail it to us, the bank was already clear about what we can do. We literally can just take a picture from our app and it will go into the account, and we don't have to have anybody endorse it or do anything crazy, and then they'll just release it to us. So USA went through all of these hoops for nothing, when if they just would have talked to the fucking bank, and the bank tried to call them 6 times. The bank tried to call USAA 6 times. And USAA can't talk to them about my car. But they have a lien interest in it, right? But this is why this shit with USAA frustrated me. You acted like you were trying to help me out, and you were like, this shop fucked up and this, that, and the other. Well, now I'm going to make both of you son of a bitches pay. I'm coming after the shop. I'm going to sue the goddamn shop, and I'm going to sue my insurance company for the diminished value of this car when I'm done. Because it's never going to be right. And when they do a post-repair inspection on this goddamn car, and they go, yeah, you lost like $12,000 or $15,000 in value, cut the check, because there's nothing to discuss over here. Mr. Nice Guy is out the window. I'm not trying to do anything else to help. I dealt with my media person, whose name is Angela, and was like, this is, we really can't move forward, like sponsorship wise, if this continues. And I was like, we don't need to move forward. Cancel it. I will not be promoting shit. And in fact, when this is all done, 22 years I've had with them. Homeowners, life insurance, car insurance, banks, credit cards, auto loans. I've had everything with these motherfuckers. Gone. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I'm leaving. And I'll pay more money to another insurance company to not deal with them after what I've dealt with today, or the last, 48 to 72 hours. So what we're gonna do now is, I'm supposed to be having fun. I was supposed to be linking up with people and hanging out and drinking and shit. And now, I'm doing like what my bank wants me to do, and I'm gonna get to work on the car. I'm gonna get the parts. I'm gonna start putting the damn car together. The first things first is you guys will probably see in a separate video. We're gonna attach our seat belts to the car. Shocking, I know, right? I'm gonna buy those bolts. We're gonna attach the seat belts to the car so that the seat belts are actually in the car. We have safe seat belts, and then probably when the car gets back into OKC proper, I'll take it to David Stanley's and I'll have them program the airbags so that the airbags work like they're supposed to. But that's where we're at with it. I know you guys were looking for an update. There was another happy video, like a video I filmed before this, talking about we're gonna get the letters done, we're getting all that. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing all that shit right now. No, I'm not doing it. Because all I can say is this. That USAA as a company burned like one of their best advocates. How many videos, when you guys saw me at the auction, did I talk about how great this insurance company was? How many times have I promoted USAA to all of you guys, to the hundreds of thousands of people that look at this content every single month? Constantly. That's done. This experience is enough to show, like, if they do this to me, I can imagine what they do to like active duty service members. And in fact, we found out about that. There's another YouTube channel here on YouTube called Usaa World. His brother's active duty in the I forget what branch he said he was in, but they're in Hawaii, so I'm gonna guess he's a Marine, maybe Army, I don't know. And like USAA is thinking like this active duty soldier burnt his car or something on purpose. And I don't know all the details about it, but like, you're a bunch of real fucking scumbags right now. And that's how I feel. And don't get it twisted. I got like 6 emails from Army Times. I got a couple emails from the Navy Post. I got emails from Motorious. Is that correct? I got emails from Drive. I've got emails from so many different media companies asking me about the situation on this car. Oh. And you know what? It could have been so positive for you. USA is great. They took care of me. They did this. They did that. Da-da-da-da. They let me get my car fixed. Woo woo. None of that. None of that. I ain't got nothing positive to say. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. After how I was treated on that phone call, which you guys heard, hell no. Fuck out of here. I'm good. We don't need any of that shit. So we're going to get this resolved. I know it's under warranty even if I don't have insurance with them anymore. They will have to fix it for motherfucking ever. Every time I see that paint crack where the Bondo's at, anytime it starts to fade or the clear coat gets bad, guess what? Cut me a check. Petty Roosevelt, Tom Petty, Richard Petty, Petty. Like, I'm in the building now. Yeah. Petty Roosevelt is here. And I'm going to be signing the executive orders to eat a dick on a regular basis. Because now you wasted my time and you had me going through all this stress and bullshit over this car when you could have just did it the easy way. You could have just did what my bank already reached out to you to take care of in the first place. But you didn't. So I'm good. So fuck Collision Works, and I can say that and I don't care. They can pound sand. I don't give a fuck. We're going to send a courier over there to go pick up my damn seats. They don't need to do anything else. We're done with them. Like, they can go pound sand. I don't care. I don't even trust them to touch anything else on my car. All right? And I hope you guys let them know how you feel on Google. You know what I'm saying? You can go look and you can attach links to this video or all the videos about how much of a damn shit show they did of a job on my car. Oh, I got a long Google review I'm about to post. I'm about to destroy that shit. Yeah. And I know they're going to be, oh, you're destroying our business. We're going to sue you. Bring it. Bring it. I dare you. I dare this goddamn shop to try to sue me. I dare you. I fucking dare you. Because I will destroy you in court. I dare you. I am ready to go, man. If you ain't think I'm ready to go, yeah, I'm ready to go. So with that said, I hope you guys have an awesome and magical day. This is just a little update video for you. I'm going to start submitting all these receipts. I'm nickel and diming these motherfuckers all the way to the bank now. I'm not doing nothing for free. I'm not doing nothing to help. I'm not doing nothing to try to save them some money, because I actually cared about USAA before this shit. I didn't have them as part of the problem. But after what you guys saw, you know, the day before September 11th, and you guys won't see this until September 12th, but I'm shooting this on September 11th. It's the end of the day. I'm done being Mr. Nice Guy. I don't need to do nothing nice for these motherfuckers anymore. For what? They're not doing nothing for me. They're making my life difficult to fix the car that they fucked up. Nah, I'm good. Hold this L. Rub that shit on your chest like this. Rub that shit on your chest. I'm gonna fix this car, and every receipt I submit from here on out, I don't care. Send it to my bank. You know what they're gonna do? Put it right in my bank. I already talked to the managers over the credit union. They're like, anything they send to us is going right into your account. I said, Birdman hand rub. I appreciate it. Simple. Simple. So I'm good. I'm gonna be submitting receipts for every goddamn thing. And I'm billing them labor. Period. And if they're like, oh, we're not gonna pay you for your time, okay, cool. I'll let my attorney handle that. Because if I don't hear back from them, like, I was dead serious on that. If I don't hear back from USAA with the, hey, we're sorry, this was kind of a messed up situation, and we really want to make this right, we're sending you we're sending the check directly to the bank because they're going to deposit it to you. You know, you said they're going to give it to you. Unless this happens, like if I don't hear from them Monday, nah, then holler at Saul, because you know how they say better call Saul. I'm gonna be on the phone with Saul. Yo, Saul, do your worst. I don't care, because then it's not just collision works that I'm coming after for diminished value. I'll come after my insurance company for diminished value and any and all costs. How much time I had to spend to be here, how much money I spent in hotels, how much money in extracurricular shit I had to buy to try to fix their goddamn disaster, the detail, what Auto Spa LLC is going to bill me when they get their hands on this car later this month. I am going to bill the shit out of them. Sorry. I could be your best friend, your best advocate, but you do not ever want to be on my bad side. And you guys know it in the comments. That said, y'all have a wonderful day. Be positive. Reach out to one of your loved ones that you ain't talked to in a long time, because you don't know how long they're going to be here on this earth. Have a wonderful day. If you see a soldier, a Marine, a sailor, or an airman, thank them for their service. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Before we go, guys, I gotta be petty, man. Today's video is being brought to you by DixByMail.com. Don't you think that USA and Collision Works are loving the fact that they're being mentioned in a video with Dix by Mail? Not just Dix by Mail, but you can get 30% off and mail anybody you want that you don't agree with or maybe doing you bad. I'll let you guess who that is. Mail them a bag of dicks with the coupon code DrunkDicks. Get 30% off, and do that today. Now that I've been a savage and petty, now we can get out of here.